In this tutorial, we will show you how to set up an experiment so that based on a questionnaire response, participants will be branched down different routes in the experiment tree. First, let's preview the experiment and see how it works in action. In the questionnaire, if a participant responds with cats, we then branch them down to the cat questionnaire. If we repeat the questionnaire again, but instead select dogs, then we will be branched to the dog questionnaire. To see how this has been set up, let's look at the questionnaire in the experiment tree. In our questionnaire, we have a multiple choice question asking which of the following do you prefer. Then we have listed our response options, cats and dogs. If we click on the Show Additional Settings, we can see the Save to Store option. By saving the response to the store, this means that the value is accessible at the experiment tree level, and we can use this within the branch node. To do this, we need to toggle on the Save to Store setting and add a destination to save the response to. Then we need to select what we want to save. We want to save the participant's response, therefore from the Save dropdown, we select Response. We want to save the response to a field in the store which we are going to create and call it Choice. This is now everything we need to set up in the questionnaire, so we can return back to the experiment tree. To branch participants based on the response saved to the choice field, we first need to add a branch node to our experiment.
In this branch node, we will have two branches. The first branch is going to be called Cat Lovers. Participants will go down this branch if the value stored in our choice field, which is the field we created in the questionnaire, is equal to cats. Then we are going to add a second branch. We are going to call this branch Dog Lovers. Participants will go down this branch if the value stored in our choice field is equal to dogs. It is important that the responses we enter in the values box exactly matches the responses in the questionnaire. We must also select one of these branches to be the default branch. Participants who do not match any rules in the branch node will be assigned to the default branch.
Finally, we need to connect the branches to the appropriate nodes in the experiment tree. We first attach the initial questionnaire to the branch node. We then want to connect the Cat Lovers branch to the Cat Choice questionnaire and the Dog Lovers branch to the Dog Choice questionnaire. Then we connect these final questionnaires to the Finish node. Finally, you will need to preview the experiment again to ensure that the branch node is working correctly.